Everybody's talking about AI. Microsoft has Copilot, Google has Gemini, Elon Musk is pushing Grok. But Apple, they've been unusually quiet, and that's strange because normally Apple is the company that shows up late, but then completely changes the game. So why so cautious? It's not because they don't believe in AI, but I think it's because they're afraid. They're afraid of losing control of the iPhone, afraid of breaking their privacy first image, and honestly, afraid of falling behind. So let's dig into what Apple is really worried about and how they're trying to fight back without admitting it. So let's start with Siri. Remember when it first came out? Back in 2011, it felt magical. You could ask your phone questions, set reminders, even send text with your voice. But over the years, Siri became a joke. We've all had that moment where we asked Siri something simple and it gave the dumbest answer possible.
You would like me to call you? Okay. It is.
Why didn't Apple improve it like Google did with Assistant or like OpenAI with ChatGPT? I think the truth is they didn't want Siri to become too powerful. Apple is obsessed with control. They don't like unpredictable systems. They don't want their devices spitting out random offensive stuff that could damage the image. But here's the problem. While Apple played it safe, the rest of the world raced ahead. Microsoft integrated AI into Office, into Windows, into Bing. Google turned Gemini into part of its entire ecosystem. Even smaller players are moving faster. And now Apple looks slow. So what exactly are they scared of? I'll break it down into three main fears. The first one, losing control of the iPhone. Right now, Apple controls the ecosystem. You need apps, you get them from the Apple Store. And Apple takes its cut, around 30% on most purchases. That's billions of dollars every year. But think about it. What happens if AI assistants become the main way we use phone? You don't open 10 different apps to get stuff done. You just tell the AI what you want. Suddenly, the App Store doesn't matter anymore. And if the App Store doesn't matter, Apple loses a huge part of its business model. Privacy disasters. Apple's biggest selling point is what happens on your phone stays on your phone. But AI runs on data. The more it knows about you, the smarter it gets. Apple is terrified of scandal where their AI system accidentally leaks user data or does something creepy. Because if that happens, their whole privacy first image goes down the drain. Now, third one is falling behind. Let's be real. Right now, AI is a race. Microsoft has Copilot baked into Windows, Google has Gemini built into search and Gmail, even Elon is testing Grok in Teslas. If Apple waits too long, the iPhone starts looking outdated compared to Android. And Apple can't afford to lose the cool factor. But now here's the interesting part. Even though they are being cautious, they are moving, because in 2025, Apple started rolling out AI features that run directly on your iPhone, not in the cloud. That means more privacy, less risk, and a smoother experience. Basically, your phone becomes its own mini AI computer. AI-powered chips. Apple's been making its own chips for years. A series, M series, and now they're optimizing them for AI. That means future iPhones and Macs will be built specifically to handle AI tasks faster than competitors. Behind the scenes, Apple's been training its own large language model, codenamed Ajax. It's not public like ChatGPT yet, but it's already being tested inside Apple apps. Rumors say Apple's talking with Google and Anthropic to integrate their AI tech. So if Apple's own system isn't good enough, they'll just buy their way into the AI race. But here's what makes all of this fascinating. Apple isn't scared of AI itself. They're scared of losing control over you. Because right now, your iPhone is the center of your digital life. Everything runs through it, your apps, your data, your payments. But if AI becomes the main way we interact with technology, that power shifts. Suddenly, the device doesn't matter as much as the AI that runs in it. Imagine a future where you don't care about the phone, your iPhone or Android debate, because your AI assistant handles everything. That's Apple's nightmare. They don't want AI to replace the iPhone. They want AI to become part of the iPhone, tightly locked into its ecosystem under their own rules. And that's why they're moving slower than everyone else. They're not rushing to release a chatbot that says dumb stuff. They're waiting until they can release an AI that's polished, private, and profitable. So that's the truth. Apple isn't ignoring AI. They are being cautious because they are terrified of losing control, of privacy disasters, and falling behind. The big question is, will that careful approach actually work? Or will it leave them too far behind while Microsoft and Google dominate the AI race? I want to hear from you. Do you think Apple is being smart by waiting, or do you think they're already too late? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to FutureTech Explains. We've got more deep dives coming on AI, tech, and the future of the world.